What is up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. We are in week 2 of 100 days of consistency. Week 2, today is officially day 8, and I'm so proud of myself for doing this already into 8 days, but also just in how intentional I have been in making healthier food choices and intentional on moving my body. Proud of me. So I usually start my workout days on a Saturday. Today is Sunday. I did not get in my workout yesterday, but I did walk and I hit my step goal. And today I wanted to get a run in, but I haven't yet. But the day is not over yet. It's only 8 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. It's only 8 o'clock, so I still have time to catch up. I do intend to get my movements in today. I just wanted to intro this video because you know me. If you've been around here, intros and outros, I suck at them. So I'm just trying to do better when it comes to that, especially with my intros, when it comes to that. So I am currently tracking my food because I just want to get a feel of what my portions should look like. At my big age, I don't know when I'm overeating or when I'm not. I don't know what the right portion is. When I look at other people's portions and they look tiny, I think, what are you doing? And then mine always look massive. So I'm trying to figure out exactly like the right portions for me, not for everybody, but just for myself. So I'll probably be tracking for about 3 weeks until I get the feel of this. And then afterwards I should be fine. So I'm currently tracking my food, I'm tracking my walks, and I'm tracking my workouts. But I'm not focused on just calories. I'm focused on the nutritious, like the nutrient content of the food. I don't want to just eat to eat, but I'm shifting more to eating to fuel my body so it can sustain me and do the things that it needs to do. So this week we've got our workouts. So we are still doing low impact workouts. We're still doing our walks, and I'm trying to get in 1 run in the week. So 4 low impacts, 1 run. Those low impacts be rocking me. They rock me because I'm not used to doing just body weight movements. Ask me to lift my legs. Ask me to just balance my core. Ask me to do a push-up. My push-ups are pathetic. But we are working on those things. Those are just the things that we're working on. And something that I really want to get into lately, but I'm low-key scared. I want to get into like explosive workouts, like your plyo. I just want to be fast. I just want to work on power, agility. I don't know how to explain this. But one day soon, I will try out those plyo workouts. For now, I'll look like a joke. So I hope you enjoyed this video and stick around till the end. Week 2 of 100 days of consistency. 100 days is a long time. Having successfully kept the discipline during period week, at this point, nothing can stop me. Nothing can stop me. Okay? I feel like I've got some hormonal imbalance going on, and as a result, the strength training is just not it for me right now. But I am quite excited about doing low impact workouts. If you haven't already, please subscribe, share, like, comment, do all those good things. They all always mean so much to me, and I will see you in the comments. Love you, bye.
This is still... Mommy, with my...
No, see. Ubuze lo mbuzo wecleaning.
Ten. Ufuna ngaphansi kwami wena? Yepha. Suka la.
shocker, I had a little bit of time, so I decided I would have a short, hopefully short, chit chat before we carry on with this vlog. I have a friend who sends me voice notes, and she'll always start her voice notes with, I don't know how long this is gonna be, and then she sends me 12-minute long voice notes. So disclaimer, I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I'm hoping it's not gonna be as long as 12 minutes. If you hear me being out of breath, it is because the weather has been terrible, and with asthma, when it's windy and cold, your chest tends to tighten up, which I always find weird. I would think that on the windy days, because there's a lot more air, that you would feel better as an asthmatic, but you actually don't. Anyway, that is besides the point. It is officially day 10 of 100 days of consistency, even though I still have a whole 90 days to go. But every little thing that you do adds up. That waking up early, that saying no to certain foods, showing up for your workouts, even when you're tired, even when you don't want to, those things add up just as much as saying yes to those bad habits, saying yes to those unhealthy food choices, saying yes to your laziness or your procrastination. Every single thing that you do adds up. It either makes you 1% better each day or not. And this side of life, we are focusing on the things that make us 1% better each day. I will put chapters in this. I'll put some timers in the description, so if you don't want to hear this or you just want to skip straight into the vlog, you'll be more than welcome to do that. I'll put the timestamps particularly for that. With this journey, I really am so optimistic. I don't know what it is, and I don't know where my mindset shifted from being scared of doing this to actually being excited and looking forward to it. I'm not saying it's easy, and I'm not saying that I'm not going to have bad days. However, I do understand that I can do anything that I set my mind to. There is nothing that I cannot do if I intend to do it. And it's just goes back to just when you reach a point of just disgust of certain things in your life, certain things that you see, certain patterns or habits, or just going back to the same place over and over again. If you keep doing the same things, you will keep getting the same answer. If you keep doing the same things, you will arrive at the same place that you keep arriving at, until you get to a point where you say, no, I don't want this for my life anymore, and you make the changes, and then you'll get different results. Different ways provide different results. And also, I just had to remind myself that I am here today because of the life choices that I've made, because of the disciplines or the lack thereof. Hence, I'm here today. And if I want to see my life take a turnaround, I have to make different choices. Please tell me if this bothers you. I like it. Okay, maybe I don't have to put it right here, but I can put it down. So I am very aware now more than ever that I have so much to give, so much to offer. I just need to put in the work. Usually when it's the winter, I usually just sort of hibernate like a bear, and I eat and stuff myself until the winter is gone. And then after the winter, I come back to life and I try to be more active. This time, winter 2025 is different. This winter, I'm using it to lock in. Mark my words. I'm gonna look back at this video one day and just be so grateful that I did this, and be so damn proud of myself. I know I will. So yeah, that is all that I had to share for now. And I also just want to, if you feel that, you know, I don't think we speak often enough about knowing that you deserve better or a better life, to give yourself that better life but not knowing how to get there. It just starts with knowing what you don't want anymore, what you don't want to see anymore, and what you don't want to experience anymore, and work your way out of that. And that is what it is for me, for certain things. So my fitness journey is not purely just for fitness. It also spills into other aspects of my life. When I am disciplined with my fitness, when I am disciplined with my eating, when I am disciplined with my fitness, with my workouts, it's easier for me to be more disciplined with my eating, because I think I'm not going to put in all that work just to eat trash. So discipline in my fitness overflows into discipline into my eating habits, overflows into discipline into my career habits, overflows into like my career life, my work-life balance, even my time with the Lord. I don't know how it works. I cannot explain to you. But pick one thing to be disciplined at and see how it spills over into other aspects of your life. You will thank me. And for those who are new here, thank you for joining the family. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. It is so good to see you. Thank you for all the love, and thank you for keep tuning in, especially because I feel like I'm a beginner, but I'm more than a year into this. So I am no longer a beginner, and I'm just settled. Okay, I'm just okay with me and showing up as me. And I've come to realize that those people who like you will just like you, and those who will not just won't. So I gravitate towards the people that do like me and that do like the stuff that I bring in, and I'm so grateful for those. And this is your sign to just do the things that you want to do. Keep it holy though. Keep it holy. Do those things, because at the end of the day, you're not going to be liked by everybody, but those that do like you will like you. Okay, so enjoy the rest of the vlog. On other news, it is day 10, and I'm supposed to get in my upper body workout. Actually, I am getting my upper body workout. This is the first workout of the week, and I usually try to do 5 workouts a week, but I've already missed Sunday. I've already missed Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Today is Tuesday, and I'm going to be doing 2 workouts in one, but it's not going to be terrible because my workouts are about 30 minutes. So today I'm going to do an hour's workout, so it will be 2 hours, 2 workouts in one day. Therefore, I'll work out Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 2 workouts Tuesday, so it makes up my 5 workouts for the week. Those are just sometimes the sacrifices that you have to make. If you want something so bad, you make it work. You make it work. And that is what I'm going to do. Make it work. Also, I've spoken about my skin briefly. If you can see, I have a lot of marks and black spots. I had a really terrible outbreak from I don't know what, hence the decision to clean up my diet a lot. I'm trying to stick to mainly whole foods, which is basically the food that has not really gone through processing, like your meats, your fish, your fruits, your vegetable. And I've just eliminated certain things from my diet to maybe figure out what it is that is, that is causing this, because I am not used to this. I did buy face products. I'm just giving it a try. It's weird because it has like a mattish look. It gives like a foundation look, and I don't use makeup, so I always feel like I look whiter than I should. Maybe I'm using too much, I don't know, but I think my skin is doing better than it was a week ago. Lots of water, lots of clean eating. I haven't actually had pre-workout in a week, but that's also because I've started doing a different kind of workout I've started doing different kinds of workouts, so it's not as strenuous as strength training would be, but it is still effective. So I think because of that, I haven't felt the need to have pre-workouts. But I'm not cutting it off completely. On the days where I feel like I really need it, I will have it, but I'm not having it for every workout as I used to before, which I'm so happy about. I did mention in my previous vlog that I now have coffee instead of pre-workouts, but I also don't have the coffee every morning. But if I'm honest with you and with myself, there is no way that I'm waking up at 3 a.m. and I want to jump straight into a workout. There is no way. Maybe I'll get to that point one day, but right now I cannot trick my mind to say, okay, I have energy enough to do a workout. I have to take a little something, and for me that is coffee at the moment and a snack. That is it. If you work out without taking anything, I respect you. And if you're out there and you're watching this, please let me know in the comments what it is that you do. But I am also going to try a few hacks. Like I've tried coconut water. I cannot drink that thing, even if it's flavored. I refuse. It cannot get through my nose. The smell on its own is just, I can't. So, but I have been having water with salt for electrolytes, but I don't feel that it gives me the energy to do my workout. But I'm on the hunt. I'm on the hunt to find that thing that is more natural for me to use. Do not tell me about dates. Dates do not give me that. I've tried it and I don't like the taste. Okay, this is going on for longer than it should. Let's do our upper body workout, and I'm gonna do a 30-minute low impact mat Pilates, and that will be my 2 workouts for the week. And then I will catch up with you tomorrow, day 11. Testing 1 2 1 2. I bought this camera a while back before I had issues with I bought this microphone a while back before I had issues with my camera, but I actually bought it for my phone, and then I realized that it's not compatible with my phone. So I hope it works. This is what it looks like. I got it from Take a Lot. Let me not say too much, only to find that it doesn't work. I am so thrilled. It works. It works. I am so thrilled. So, as I was saying earlier, I initially bought this for my phone because I vlogged a lot with my phone. This is the camera. This is the microphone. I got it from Take a Lot. I think it was 140 Rand. And it's not compatible with my phone. Shocker. But it is compatible with my camera. Be prepared to be sick of me. Prepare to be sick of me. Because I am not about to shut up. I already speak too much. And now with this baby, I am obviously so thrilled. I'm obviously so thrilled at this. The lighting in my house is trash. I don't like it. We've been through this many times. But I'm not letting it stop me from giving you content. It's something that is a work in progress. I am doing things to just make it better than it is without spending any money. So for one, when I record in the living room, I usually have a white screen on the TV. I just go on YouTube and I search white screen and it brightens the room so beautifully, whereas my actual light bulbs don't do it as good as that. And then now in the kitchen, I've actually used my phone, my phone's flash. Do you see how much trouble I go through just to give you quality content? Do you see how much trouble I go through just to give you quality content? And do you see how I'm making plans to do the things that I want to do, and I'm not letting other things from stopping me from doing what I want to do or what I set out to do? Which goes back to what I always say. You can truly achieve anything. I hate the shadow behind me. Which goes back to what I usually say. You can truly achieve anything once you've set your mind to it. When you want something, you can get it. When you really get to a point where you really want it bad enough, you will get it and you will make it work. So I've just finished my 2 workouts. I end up doing a low impact lower body workout instead of the mat Pilates. I'll do the Pilates tomorrow because it leaves me shaking. Shaking. So I did upper body and I did lower body, 30 minutes each, and I'm done. Actually, I'm lying. The upper body is 20 minutes and then the lower body is 30 minutes. 50 minutes and I'm done. So I'm about to make my shake while I do other things. I'm about to make my post-workout. I just want to show you what I've been having a few vlogs ago. If you're not already aware, I am lactose intolerant, and this is the pre-workout, this is the protein shake that I've been using. It came in this bag. It came in very messy. I was not amused, and I'm also not amused at the fact that I haven't cleaned it till now. So this is I know I was using NPL, but I saw this one on Takealot as well, and the price, it was actually quite cheap compared to what I usually buy, and I am cutting costs if you haven't already seen that. But I did buy the small bag first because it was something that I've never tried, and I didn't want to buy too much of something that I don't know whether I'd like it or not. And this one has lesser ingredients, which I am obviously quite chuffed about. It has hemp seed protein, baobab, and wheatgrass. You can actually taste the wheatgrass in this. But considering that this is a vegan protein, it actually tastes quite good. I wouldn't suggest that you mix it with water because it's not the best with water. But if you mix it with milk, you can get away with just mixing it with milk. So I'm just going to have this while I work on other things, and then I'll have my actual meal a bit later. So yeah, so 1 serving, which is a heaped scoop, is 30 grams. It gives you 20 grams of protein and 2, 4, 6, about 150 calories. Since I did say I'm tracking my calories at the moment. So, and I just have it with milk. Because it is cold now, I'm not really making smoothies. I'm not putting anything in the blender I'm not trying to have anything cold. I am not trying to have anything cold. And I'm not trying to make this harder than it already is. Tuna, salads, smoothies, those are not the best things to have during winter. it can't be called an eco food. It just does not work. This is the milk that I currently use. I do usually look out for specials for this one. Sometimes you find at Food Lovers or Macro for 6 for a certain price. So I usually look out for those specials. If it were up to me, I'd be having normal full cream milk because those are cheaper, but it's not up to me. It is what it is, and it just is what it is. There's nothing more to say about that.
Good morning, guys. It's day 11 and I'm rethinking all of my life's choices. I could be sleeping. It's 3:30 a.m. 12 degrees and I am awake. I know just yesterday I said I'm going to use this winter to lock in and not be like a bear and hibernate and rot. But you know what? Rotting doesn't sound like a bad idea at all. It does not sound like a bad idea. Let's do this. I'm just gonna have some warm water. Warm water. I'm just gonna have some warm water, do my journaling and Bible study, and then officially start the day. Day 11. Let's go.